Howdy on Molex Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. Alright. Well, day one was a bit rough at the end there. With all the zombies crawling out of the top of this building. There must be another path up here somewhere though, right? Right? It's gotta be. It can't just be the ladder I made. I mean, this over here had a switch. But I don't see a ladder. Can't be here. Nope, nope. Ooh, I almost fell off there. See a ladder here. I mean, it still looks... I don't know. I actually don't see a... I hit the space bar, or the shift key to to not run off the edge and then whew, jumped forward because this isn't that game. Yeah, there's a lot going on up here for there not being any path up here. Weird. There was a lot of zombies up here. I mean, maybe they were supposed to fall down. Right, I don't see a path where they can... jump up here anywhere. Weird. I don't know. Alright, well, we'll consider it safe for now. Okay. I was working on my base. I still have 137 blocks here. And then I will need to get back out to scrounging some more. So we, or I, still working on my marathon of The Walking Dead. It's been going good so far. I a big fan of The Walking Dead, of course, as I've mentioned before. I go up and do the roof now. So I believe the plan is to just do this in like this in case I want a second floor. So not a real roof, just cover this over. And it'll help protect me from vultures. You know how them vultures, they want me. I don't know where I was at last time I talked about The Walking Dead, but, oh, man. I feel like I must have talked about Morgan. I absolutely hate him. Him and Father Gabriel. It's crazy to me, the people... I guess it's not crazy. But it's... I hate him so much, and then I'm like, why is he so awful? And then there's all these people defending or celebrating Morgan, and I'm just like, oh, but I hate him. And there's nothing wrong with being okay with Morgan, I just hate him. I know I haven't made it to... Wait. I was too stealthy for that zombie standing right next to it, trying to stab it. It was sure that I was inside the building for some reason. Woo! Level 5. Okay. So let's say I go with spears this time instead of punches as my melee weapon of choice. What do you think about that? What spear mastery get me that I just spent a point on and didn't even read? 6 and stones can bring my bones. Spears do 10% more damage, and power attacks have 20% chance to slow enemies. Stamina costs are reduced by 8 and 15 for power attacks. Buy more spears and parts and loot. Cool. More damage for my new weapon of choice. Now, if it can only get me 10% better aim... I don't know what part of me decided that moving the aimer out of the way so I can see what I'm stabbing in the face was a good idea, but I wish it would stop. I wish it would stop throwing off my aim. Just let me succeed on the stabbings. But yeah, so I have made it to... I feel like I must have been... Last time I talked about The Walking Dead must have been right around... when they, when Morgan showed back up, and then they had the Saviors attack Alexandria, and then, they did that whole thing with the, thought I killed it. Don't have anything to stop the bleeding or the infection. Everybody's dead up here. You guys didn't have any loot. I took back some camping chairs from my base. But yeah, it's I don't know. There for a couple episodes I was like, I don't know if I like this show as much as I did, but man, then you get to that next section and I'm back in. I'm back in. Woo. I really don't like the part after the Savior's attack. So it's the first one. It's the, they came over the walls and Rick and all his people and a bunch of the people from the town were all out trying to, that's cool. Open safe. I haven't seen one of those before. They were all trying to, divert the herd from the quarry away from the town. And so while that was all going on, that's when the Saviors attack. And it's right in there where my hatred of Morgan develops. I can't stand Morgan and his rules for me, but not for thee attitude. Not really a place I need to get stuff from, I don't think. Well, it was a... Oh no, it was an actual pipe bomb. Oh, what about over here at the pharmacy? No, that's not the pharmacy. That's the Shamway. I was gonna call it the ShamWow, but that is not what it is. The Bottomless Barrel Buffet. Nice. Not a fan of the old Cracker Barrel necessarily. Golden Corral kind of stuff. I'm not a people person, so I definitely don't like gathering together in large crowds. Check out the latest armor designs for the Modern Warrior. Improves armor crafting skill. Art of mining. Damage. This is the way. Mining tools do 10% more block damage. Not a Mandalorian fan either. Axe mod. Craft the Fireman's Axe modification. Deals 25% more damage to blocks. Cool. I thought that was a big zombie just standing there watching me. It is not. It's just a pile of rubble. Ooh, this might be a good place to check out. The Working Stiff. Look, we can take some potted plants back. Spruce up the place. Kind of fun. Really? No door to get in there from this side. But yeah, so while that's going on, that's when Morgan helps drive Carol into her mental breakdown where she starts seeing zombies as real people. Oh, nice. Sliding door. Cool. very light on zombies for some reason in here. Or supplies for that matter. Click, click. Thirsty. No, I don't want painting. Seriously, where are all the zombies? I'll take glue, though. That's a zombie right there. Alright. I'm about to die. Crap. Oh, probably going from the roof somehow. Listen, there was a dog, okay? Oh, crap. Well, that's the end of me. There's no way. There's no way I can fight a vulture directly in my face as soon as I climb up there. Stupid vultures. But you know, once you get past that point, like I like the whole, oh, do they just count all as the same thing? I guess you gotta... No, I didn't want to pick up the building block. I wanted to, I don't know, do you gotta use a hammer on it or something? Y'all picked up as the exact same plant. I don't know how to change it. What about my camping chairs? Also, I picked those up as green, and they went down as white. So, definitely missing something. Oh, let's get back over there, though, because I definitely want to look for crafting stuff in the hardware over here. But yeah, man, I don't know, there's just something about that little spot in there. I'm not a big fan of the kingdom. Nice. We're gonna maintain your automatic weapons. Nice. Sneaking quickly without getting exhausted. Use no stamina. Stamina while sneaking, sprinting. Nice. Kill move. Use all you learn and unleash a deadly power attack. Down opponents suffer 50% more damage from power attacks. Oh, well, that's good to know. Tries again. I'm just gonna die because of those vultures, man. That vulture filled my whole screen and I speared and it didn't get hit somehow. How did I miss a vulture so close to my face that I couldn't see anything else? I feel like the game was cheaty there. But yeah, it's so dark in this rainstorm, man. It's crazy. Once you get past old Morgan ruining Carol for a while, then it gets good again. I know the acting's probably a little over the top, maybe, but ooh, I absolutely love the fall of. Maybe I should come in from a different angle. The fall of Rick's group. No, come on. Come on, buzzard. Dang it, man. Vultures, they are the bane of my existence. Them and dogs. Can't fight dogs on here either with melee. Just so bad at it. But we did get one vulture dead, so that's a big plus. But yeah, I got to the point where they're trying to get Maggie to Hilltop, and then they get captured. And then Negan takes Daryl and kills Glenn. I forgot he killed Abraham. I wasn't a big fan of Abraham, so I guess his death didn't impact me as much as Glenn's death. All right. Filters are dead. So I'm now at the point where the group is broken up and some of them are dead. Rick is probably back to being insane. You know, it's crazy how much insane Rick there is in that show. Like, why is he the leader, man? Like, sure, he does a good job when he's there, but woo, there's so many storylines with insane Rick. But yeah, it's like 2 seasons, right? Of 2 seasons of them trying to get together allies and weapons and stuff to fight back against the saviors. Proves repair tool crafting skill. It'd be even better if I guess it's just all about books now, huh? You gotta get enough books to unlock your tiers. I don't like pipe shotguns. To be fair, that's awesome though. Lucky Looter. Brass is the new gold in the wasteland because that's what bullets are made from. Find more brass and loot. Heck yeah. Learn to outfit your shop with forges, workbenches, cement mixers, and chemistry stations. Yes, please. I think we need that up to 10, right? Before we can even make anything. So I gotta find 10 of those books. I don't like this system. If you like smashing stuff, get hammered, has you covered. Improve sledgehammer crafting skill. I prefer recipes, I think. This book thing is nonsense. Like, I can understand if, like... I can understand if, like, you gotta find the recipe and that unlocks level 1, and then you gotta find a more advanced book to unlock, like, tier 2 of the item. Sure. You unlock salvage tools, wrench quality 1. Nice. But, you know, I find the book, and the book doesn't mean anything. Because I can't actually make anything with said book until I get a whole bunch of those books. Like, that's not how books work. Yes, doggy, I hear you. Okay, I didn't hear her. But yeah, that's where I left off yesterday. Trick is it's new anime season, and I've been watching a bunch of new anime. That's really eaten into my. Oh, I should probably unload stuff here. Really eaten into my Walking Dead time. Had some really good ones. There's this new one that's amazing so far. One episode. And that was, Gene of AI. Now, I have not watched Black Mirror. I should, I know. But I haven't done it yet. And, I assume it's like that. Because what I understand of Black Mirror is it's like a look at maybe technology and how it's going to affect humanity, but, you know, kind of thing. And so Gene of AI seems like that one. And so episode 1, I assume it's going to be a single story, though. I think Black Mirror is like an anthology thing. I don't know. I haven't watched it, like I said. But, Gene of AI, I think, is going to be a single story. And it's about this kid, and when he was there's this guy who's a cybernetics doctor, and when he was a child, there was something wrong with him, and this company wanted to do some experimentation on the new cybernetic stuff. Either right before or right after the laws were passed on how it was supposed to work. And so his mother got caught up in that, and so now he's a cybernetics doctor, and he, probably because of his mother and what happened to her, does underground cybernetics doctoring. And so like most of humanity has downloaded themselves into cybernetic bodies, but then they passed a bunch of laws that you can't copy yourself, and so people aren't allowed to, like, I guess, copy themselves into new bodies if the old one breaks down. Like they're in robot bodies, and so the first episode is about this family who they made a backup. The mother and father are in robot bodies now, and daughter, the daughter's still human. They call the robots humanoids, and then the daughter's still human, but the mother, oh, well, I thought I was gonna, it was behind that. They got a backup of the mother anyways, and because it exposed her to outside ports, she got a virus, and so the only way to save her was to restore her backup, since it was... Uh-oh. You know what? I made a mistake. I believe I threw my stones out. And I need them to repair these tools. Cotton. Stones? There's one. Yes. Yep, I threw away my stones, and I need them to repair my stone tools. That was smart. And so, I don't know, it was a really good story where, even though she has a backup, she is afraid to, because to restore the backup, they've got to wipe her current cybernetic brain, right? Because they can't have the virus. And so the only way that they can fix her is to wipe her brain and then restore the backup. But if they do that, then she's gonna lose like a week of her time, which is her. And so the episode is about them struggling with when to do the backup. Because the husband's like, you'll just lose a week of your time, but then when they go to do it, you know, she's like, but it's me, you're gonna erase me. And so it's a really good, you know, make you think kind of storyline, about how things might change when we get to that point, if we get to that point. I'd like to think we will. I don't think we're close, but I'd like to think we will. If we were close, I wouldn't be playing this game with a keyboard and mouse. I would be interfacing directly with my brain. And since I'm not, we're not close. Leg wear. Can you find your pants? Can't find your pants, sorry. Can't find your pants. No problem. So we like that one. And then there's another one called Ayaka. That was pretty good. It's about an island where basically monsters live, and this guy goes around collecting people who are born with powers to fight the monsters. You unlocked pipe rifle, quality 2. Um, and so something happens, and there's a catastrophe in the island chain where these monsters live. And so they have to evacuate people from the islands, which includes this kid who thinks that that guy's his father. Now, I don't know, maybe he is his father, but I have a feeling that he's not his father, and that, you know, he'll discover that he's just one of the foundlings that that dude brought back. But that dude went missing, and then he left in his will that the kid was supposed to be raised on the mainland with regular people, and then he has problems controlling his powers because they're attached to his emotions, and so he tries to be emotionless, and then when he gets old enough, he reaches the age where the will said that he could be brought back if they wanted to, and so the people on the island sent for him, and then he comes back and they fight a little monster. So that was pretty good. Not to me, not as good as AI or Gene of AI, because that was just awesome. But yeah, I liked it. They got one. They got one that's like Hogwarts, but like more violent and dangerous. I had to laugh because there's a scene where the three of the main characters are standing there yelling at each other because of a troll attack, and I'm like, I took a clip and put it on my one of my discords that I hang out in. I'm like, dude, I know they said this show was like Hogwarts, but come on. And it's got the red-haired kid, the black-haired kid, and then the girl with long brown wavy hair, all stand there yelling at each other about what to do about this troll. Like, it's anime. It's anime Hogwarts, man. Alright, well, I think this is probably what I'm going to call it for today. You know, let me check real quick about this weapon and tool stuff I unlocked here. I can do a pipe pistol, a pipe machine gun, pipe rifle, pipe shotgun. The problem is don't these take the crafting bench, though? Oh, maybe I don't. Okay. I might make a pipe rifle, then, and see how that goes next time. So with that, be bright in the small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.